Hey guys, what is up and welcome to Wednesdays with WBE. This is going to be a new series that's coming out on the channel weekly on Wednesdays where you guys ask questions and I give my answers to them. I would like to apologise in advance if I could announce anyone's name incorrectly. I'd also like to apologise if your question doesn't get featured in this episode. Make sure you put it in the comment sections again, and I'll be sure to put it in for next episode, because there was tons that were given in to me, at least 50. So it was hard to choose out of them, but I've chosen the ones I think are most interesting. And without further ado, let's get straight into it. So Jeff, I can't pronounce that. Jeff Effer, I guess we're gonna call you for now. Asks, is there one place, if there was one place in the world you could go, where is it? It has to be somewhere that you haven't been. That's a pretty good question, because there's a lot of places that I would like to go and I haven't been. It's a really hard one. I mean, I've been to America before. I've been all over the place, but if there's a place that I haven't been yet and I'd like to go, I think it would be Germany, just because of the history there, and I just love Germany. I think it's a really awesome place, and that's definitely something I'd like to visit. Where in Germany, I don't know. Probably Berlin would be the best place for me to go, really. But I'm definitely, if I were to go anywhere, it would most definitely be Berlin. On the subjects of going places, kind of a little story here from when I was younger. In the British Isles, there's an island called Jersey, and when I was about 6, we went there with my family. And what happened was, it's a volcanic island. It's built on top of basically a deceased volcano, one that isn't working anymore. And basically what happened is that there was these tornadoes, because we were staying in a hotel complex, and there was these tornadoes that came up from the sea over the top of the hotel, and came into the pool and was sucking up all, like, deck chairs, lilos, rubber rings, you name it. It was sucking them up, and it was putting it into kind of a whirlwind. I've actually got the footage somewhere still. I'll see if for another video at some point I'll try and get that and put it in, because it was quite funny. I found it hilarious, but everyone else didn't. But yeah, that was definitely something that was interesting, considering I was only around about 6 at the time. Another thing with me, that when I was actually at that place, it was basically an all-inclusive hotel, and there was an ice cream bit, but the problem was you weren't allowed to go to the ice cream bit without an adult. So apparently what I did is I just went to these 2 women over the other side of the pool. They just sat there, and they used to each time they just used to go. I used to go over there and make them feed me ice cream. So okay, obviously I was quite a confident child. I wasn't scared to go out and get what I wanted, which is good, I would assume. But yeah, that was something I was told. I vaguely remember doing it as well. I think I liked the mint chocolate chip one. It was green and it had chocolate chip in it. So yeah, very odd experience that. Probably wouldn't be accepted if I did it now. Next question is from Aerobane, and he says, what is the first video/computer game you played? If my memory serves me correctly, I believe it was Final Fantasy on the PlayStation 1. Those graphics were terrible. I'm not gonna lie. I could just about vaguely remember it, but yes, I do remember playing those games on the PlayStation 1. Probably the game I most enjoyed on the PlayStation 1 though was Colin McRae Rally. the first ever one, with the Super Impressors and stuff. I absolutely adored that. I used to play that hours on end. I used to have quite a few favourite games. I had Colin McRae Rally, Toka Touring Cars, and the next one was a game called Destruction Derby, I believe. And that's a really old game. It was good fun though, I gotta admit, it was terrific fun. So hopefully I want to try and dig that out and try and see if I can get some gameplay on that at some point, because that was such an awesome game for the PlayStation 1. I've actually got my PlayStation 1 somewhere in the room, so I want to get that out now, so thank you for saying that. I'm going to go play some PlayStation 1 games after this, because, you know, swag. But yeah, definitely the first game I ever played was Final Fantasy on the PlayStation 1. That actually brings me on to another thing, quickly about the PlayStation 1. Did any of you notice that on the controller, when it had the turbo button, did any of you used to think that if you pressed that in a car, it would make you go faster? Put that in the comment section below, because that's what I did, and that was a big mistake. I was completely, I was a bit wrong. Next question comes from Miles Pierce 36, and he asks, what gave you the thought of making YouTube videos? I've been asked this many a time before, but never got really round to answering it. Basically, the main reason why I started up YouTube was because of a guy named Syndicate originally. I saw his content, I was like, oh, this seems fun, I might have a go at it. So that's what I did. I started off with a webcam recording my TV screen. I believe that video is still up on the channel somewhere. It may well be. God help me if it is, and you guys go and find it, because you're going to see what I was like when I originally started out 3 years ago. Not the best, but I originally started out my channel as a Call of Duty and Minecraft channel, and then I actually came to my senses and became a Battlefield channel, a Battlefield Bad Company and Battlefield 3 channel for a long time. Then I transferred over to War Thunder and Battlefield. Now I'm just War Thunder, with a little bit of Battlefield every 2 months, and maybe some World of Tanks along the side. We're going to be switching up the content on the channel a little bit, but yes, that is the thought that made me, or provoked me to doing YouTube, the Syndicate project. I actually got to meet him at one point as well at Eurogamer last year. That was good, awesome guy, because I know a lot of his friends, his real life friends. I play. Some people don't know this, but I really do get around. Like people only think they know me for War Thunder, where I'm sure if I'm gonna announce a few names now, there's gonna be a few people like, "What, you know him?" So yeah, okay, here we go. Yogscast, I have them on Skype, and I've spoken to them before. Buys, Woven, Pro Crumpets, the Batnaz, Joshy B FPS, who else? Fuzzy Phoenix I've met once, or Aeroborn Phoenix, whatever you want to call him. Who else have I met? Guns for Hire, the N004500, who else? Some of the FaZe guys. Some of the FaZe guys that subscribe to me. Who else? Met Jack Frags once. Who else? I'm trying to think. My mind's gone completely blank. That's all I can think of at the moment. But yeah, that's... I do get around, guys. I really do. As I said, I used to be a Battlefield, Call of Duty, Minecraft, DayZ channel beforehand. So, I'm going to have connections in those areas, not just War Thunder. So, yeah. That's a bit of history of my channel for you right there. Awesome name, by the way. Fartface has actually 3 short questions to ask me. The first one is, are you going to make a video with jingles? I doubt it. It's very doubtful. He's a hard man to get a hold of, and he hasn't got much time. Maybe if he has some time, but I doubt it, guys. I really do. His second question is, who is my favourite actress? Don't really have one. I really don't. If anything, I think it would be Keira Knightley from Pirates of the Caribbean, because I think that those films are amazing. I love the Pirates of the Caribbean films so much, and I think that would just a bit off the top of my head. That's who I have to go with, because I can't think of anyone else right now. But yeah, awesome. Pirates of the Caribbean is best film. His third question is, what is your favourite tank and plane in the game for looks and performance? Aircraft, Spitfire Mark 22. Performance, once it gets its correct flight model and its looks, it is such a sexy aircraft. I absolutely love it to bits. It's my favourite plane in the game. It's got to be at the moment. Tank-wise, ooh, it's got to be the Jagdpanther. I think that looks so nice. It'll either be the Jagdpanther or the Panther. I absolutely adore those two tanks. I think they're brilliant. They're way better than Tigers, you know. Even for tank destroy, that thing on one-shot thing's easy. I absolutely love it. I love them to bits. And yeah, so the Spitfire Mark 22 and the Panther or the Jagdpanther are my two favourite tanks for performance and looks. So I hope that answered your question. Hypo actually has a question also. I'm not going to pronounce your name fully because I cannot say the last part. This one's actually a UK TV show related. Who is your favourite Doctor from Doctor Who? Straight away I can tell you it's David Tennant. Just because of the way that he acts the role extremely well. Matt Smith did alright, but Tennant is what I think he's way better. Purely because of the fact that Tennant has a dark side to it, like a really dark, deep side to him as well. And yeah, I think Tennant was just better at the role because Tennant was funny, as well as can play serious. You know, like, I think yeah, definitely if it was going to be anyone, it would be Tennant. Although I did like Matt Smith in it as well. The new Doctor that's coming in, I don't know yet, because yeah, I guess once you see a new Doctor, it's going to be, oh, everyone hates him at first, but then they get used to him. So we'll see how this goes. Although they have kind of lost an audience, so to speak, due to making the role older. But whatever, we'll see how it goes. I liked the I like Doctor Who so much anyway, so I think it's awesome. I absolutely adore it. I really do. But yeah, I hope that answers your question. Final question for this episode of Wednesdays with Weeby comes in from Rail607. He has two questions. One of them being, what made you start making videos? Again, I've already answered that, so I will answer now your second question, which is, what would you do if you had 200,000 subscribers? I don't know. I really don't know. I for sure wouldn't be working. I know that much. I wouldn't have a job. I would be doing YouTube full time because, you know, 200,000 subscribers, you get a little bit of cash from that. And I think actually, you know what? I think I know what I would do, because every time, I mean, even a small milestone that we've been hitting lately, you know, like when we hit 2,000, I gave away a Steam pack. When we hit 2,500, I gave away the Mustang pack. This one, I gave away Golden Eagles at 3,000 on the stream. Oh, by the way, the people that have got Golden Eagles, they will be coming soon. It just takes a while for them to be transferred over, because you got to remember, like, they're doing Fly's top 5 plays Golden Eagles, they're doing MGT's Golden Eagles Sundays stuff, They've got other giveaways with Golden Eagles. Underpants' stream has Golden Eagles to give away. They've got a massive list that they have to give it to. So don't worry, they will eventually get to you. It just takes a while. I mean, for instance, I still haven't got mine from Top 5 Plays Week 4. So, you know, it will take... You will eventually get them. It's just a matter of time. But yeah, I think I would definitely be doing more... People that know me and have been here a long time know I'm a very community-based person. I say in each video how much I appreciate you. And I really do. I mean, I wouldn't be here without your dedication of watching me. Why you would want to watch me, I don't know. Okay, but it's your choice. I'm not complaining. Thank you very much for it. But yeah, I would definitely be. I would go around more museum trips. I would be doing loads of giveaways. I would buy new software so that I could record in higher quality for you guys. I would do loads, seriously, but I doubt that's ever going to happen. 200,000 subscribers is a massive number. I would be more than happy with like 5,000 or 10,000, you know. I just adore this. I think the community is absolutely terrific, and I really do feel like I've got support from you guys. It's nice. I feel more of a friend to you than a, you know, somebody. I don't know. Do you look up to me? If you do, then God help you. I'm probably not the best person for you to look up to, but if you do, thank you, I guess. But yeah, I mean, it's been a terrific few months. The subscriber growth we've had recently is absolutely immense. 250 subscribers within a week. Well, not even that, really. That's pretty impressive, so thank you very much for that. Thank you to Jingles for supporting me. Also, with that Facebook shout out, I believe I said that in the previous video, I can't really remember. But yeah, I hope that answers your question, Rail607. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching the first episode. If you did enjoy, make sure you click that like button below. Subscribe if you're new around here for more War Thunder and Q&A videos. Take care, guys. I'll see you next time.